And be sure to back up your data and make sure that you keep your backup in a safe place. Oh, listen, I gotta go. Hey, I thought you'd be back for another English lesson, and sure enough, here you are. You sure like studying English, don't you? I can't say for sure, but I'm gonna guess that you're gonna like this lesson. It's all about sure. Let's study together. Welcome to this English vocabulary lesson. I'm Michael from Happy English, and I'm so glad that you've decided to join me here to learn English. Today, we're going to take a look at 6 different ways that you can use sure. Knowing this is going to help make your English conversation sound more natural. Let's check it out. First of all, we have be sure. Be sure is used to emphasize a suggestion or an instruction. We use be sure this way to give someone a gentle reminder. You can use be sure followed by the infinitive, that's the to verb, or be sure followed by a sentence. Here are some examples. Be sure to back up your computer files regularly. When you come to New York, be sure to visit Central Park. Do me a favor. Be sure Jack has all of the documents he has to bring to the meeting. Next is make sure. We use make sure to mean find out if something has been done or find out if something is true. The grammar is make sure followed by a sentence. Here are some examples. Yes, I'm calling to make sure there aren't any changes in the meeting schedule. Oh yeah, make sure the gas is off before you leave the house. Can you make sure what time they want us to come to the party? Sure enough is a conversational phrase to mean as I expected. I thought something would happen, and sure enough, it did. I thought something would be in a certain way, and sure enough, it was. Here are some examples. I had a feeling that Jenny would say no when I asked her for a date, and sure enough, she turned me down. I guessed there would be a lot of traffic this evening, and sure enough, the highway was packed with cars. The weather report said we would have a lot of snow tonight, and sure enough, we're having a blizzard. Another conversational phrase is using sure as an adverb. And in American English, we use sure this way to give emphasis. You had steak 2 nights in a row? Wow, you sure like beef. New York sure is an exciting city, isn't it? Jack was pretty drunk at the party last night. He sure likes beer. Sure thing is a conversational response that means of course or certainly.
Can we meet next week at the same time?
Sure thing. Sorry to bother you, but can I borrow your pen? Sure thing. And finally, we use the phrase, I can't say for sure. I can't say for sure means I'm not certain. And we usually say, I can't say for sure, but, and then the other information. Here are some examples. I can't say for sure, but I think I'll finally be able to travel this summer. I can't say for sure, but I think the boss is in a bad mood today. Hey, Jenny seemed really into your conversation last night. I can't say for sure, but I'm going to guess that she likes you. Keep in mind that the best way to remember this or any vocabulary is to take the word or phrase, write it in a sentence that's true for you or true in your world, and then memorize your sentences. Better yet, Take those sentences and drop them in the comments below. I would love to see your examples. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Remember to leave your comment below, and I'll see you next time right here at Happy English.